shooting guard position. And for the Heat, they've got Andrew Wiggins. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Price in at the 3. Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow.
Yeah, we know Morant can put up tons of points, but Ja is at his best when he's also involving others.
Now Nembhard. Pass to Iaquinta. Here's Price. 5 to shoot. Adebayo sets a screen. And finished off by Adebayo.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
It's Wells on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Tonight, it's all about how they deal with the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach said it's simple. We cannot allow Morant to get downhill. That's it. The hard part is actually executing that game plan. Ja has so many moves. He's so quick and relentless. We can't lose track of him even for a moment. EA, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
2 loud points from Wiggins. Andrew, he is getting hurt.
Pass to Edey. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Wiggins. Adebayo sets a screen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Smart use of the fake. Andrew Wiggins, high IQ basketball from the Canadian.
Miami shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
I've been impressed to see Wiggins adjust and become a quality defensive stopper. He is fully committed to playing lockdown D on the wing.
Now here's Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that less often these days. He is trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is key.
And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial artist?
Well, dunking can take its toll over time, but I was kind of a crash test dummy. I was going to keep jumping no matter what. Ja's a little bit more concerned with getting hit in the air.
Here's Coward. Pass to Edey. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And he goes in for the dunk.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Heat trail by 4. And here's Nembhard. Pass to Iaquinta. The 3 connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Nembhard against Morant. Into the lane. Oh, it's stolen. And here they come. Here's Wiggins. Up and in on the layup. Wiggins got his second bucket of the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Back to Morant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Here's Yakitonis. Over to the left wing. Cuts off the pass. In transition, here they come. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Here's Price. He's covered by Wells. And there's a pick. Pass to Yakitonis. 6 to shoot. Back to Wiggins. Here's the 3. The shot by Yakitonis, no good.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm and just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Nembhard. Still without a bucket. The shot by Yakitonis, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Wells. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3. For 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Yakitonis. And here's Wiggins. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Price pulls it in.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Nembhard with it. Pass to Price. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Coward. Left side, Morant. Counted.
Oh, one thing about Ja, oh, he's determined.
Heat trail by 5. Now Nembhard. No points so far. Driving in. Still in the early stages of the season here, but some people are already talking about MVP and Rookie of the Year grant.
You know, I think it's a little early for that. I mean, those decisions are a long way off. But, you know, B.A., I guess it never hurts to take a peek.
That free throw, no good. He does not get the second one. And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. Morant, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Checked in for Miami. McCollum comes in for Nembhard. Heat trail by 7. To the wing on the left. Here's Yakachonis. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Yakachonis has got 5 now.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Back to you, Brian.
High praise. Allie, thank you.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
There's a screen from deep. Morant. Rebound Miami. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete. Bam. Loves to run. Runs so well at that center position.
Jerome on the wing. McCollum defends. McCollum with a steal. Fast break Miami. It's tipped. Stolen by Jackson. A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. Back to Jerome. Edey with a screen on Powell. And it's Jerome with a 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's McCollum. No made baskets yet. And it's rejected. Outside Morant. Pass to Jerome. Aldama outside. From downtown. They get the rebound. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Powell passes to Adebayo. No good there. Edey with a defensive effort.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Memphis. Ty Jerome.
First one falls for him. The Grizzlies making a switch here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And here's Nurkic for 3. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the 3.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Memphis ahead. They lead by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got Ty Jerome. Brandon Clark out there with G.G. Jackson. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. Here's Jaquez. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Clark outside. Pass to Hendricks. To the inside. Here's Jerome. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Jerome's got 7 points. Heat trail by 5. And here's Nembhard. Yet to see a basket. And it's McCollum. That time on the assist by Nembhard.
And using incredible balance and coordination to outduel his opponent, McCollum is no stranger to contested shots.
Jerome passes to Jackson. Out left to the wing. Uncovered. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Jaquez with a screen on Jerome. Then tried by Nembhard. Out to McCollum. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Memphis leading by 3. And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, 1, you got to take care of your body, and 2, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
Here we go, everyone. Let's hear it.
Morant finds Clark. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Pass to Coward. Takes a 3. Powell pulls it in. Heat trail by 3. McCollum right side. Now Powell. He's covered by Wells. Powell passes to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get off a shot here. Nurkic's shot is good.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Puts up a 3. And again, Memphis no good. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. It's Morant capitalizing inside.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Nembhard against Morant. McCollum outside. Pass to Jaquez. And he throws it down with one hand.
Now that's how you use the screen. Right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
To the paint. Here's Clark. Nurkic with some nice D. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Oh, they get a hand on it. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. So it's the Grizzlies now. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Jakučionis. 5 points in the game. McCollum outside. Pass to Jakučionis. Shot clock at 5. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Jakučionis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
At point-blank range, oh, yeah. You're not missing from there.
Morant surveying the floor. Outside Wells. Outside Morant. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Nurkic.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Pass to McCollum. There's a screen by Nurkic. Jakučionis' shot is good. Jakučionis has got 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Jaquez against Jackson. Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2. From the free throw line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Morant doing a good job using the pump fake to his advantage.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Memphis making a switch here. Edey's checked in. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Jakučionis. To the middle. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Here's Coward. Inside. Here's Morant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Pass to Yakachonis. Miami moving it around. Here's Mitchell. Here's Yakachonis. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup. Yakachonis has got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Coward. Outside Morant. Aldama outside. The 3. Edey stayed with it but couldn't get it to fall. The Heat have gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. Now here's Jaquez. Pass to Yakachonis. They set a pick. Back to Jaquez. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Miami making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in. And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 3. Morant with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Coward. Picked by Aldama. All alone. And it's Coward missing.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Right. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Now at the line.
And he makes a first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Grizzlies trail by 4. To the paint. Pass to Coward. They set the pick, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
With the step back. Shot's good by Morant. Morant's got 13.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Outside Mitchell. 1:19 left in the second. Adebayo against Morant. Oh, stolen by Morant. And now Memphis on the break. Here's Wells. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Here's Yakachonis. 11 points in the game. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
And for Miami, they're shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. Pass to Adebayo. And here's Mitchell. Here's Price. Outside for Mitchell. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Second shot opportunity. Aldama grabs the board. Here's Coward. a tie game here as we finish the first half. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
42. The Grizzlies. 42.
Well, I think for Memphis, they knew they'd be in for a rough start. The question is, do they have the tools to turn it around? The front office was...
Circling back to our featured game, the Miami Heat find themselves in a pretty even matchup.
Depth has been the key for...
And that's a wrap on halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so here is Miami. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah to take on the Jazz. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. They've got Powell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Nembhard in at the point. That's the group for Erik Spoelstra starting the second half. 4 on the clock. Powell, and the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 2.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Morant. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
So it's Miami now. About a minute played here in the second half. Nembhard, the pass to Price. Powell outside. Pass to Nembhard. Wiggins outside. Three-pointer, no good. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Here's Wells. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Heat shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Powell surveying the D. Down low. Wiggins throws it down.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right. When he needed to.
Memphis trailing here. Here's Aldama. Buries it down low. Aldama's got his second basket.
I'm not sure why they aren't going to him more. He's scoring the ball so well.
Now Nembhard. No points yet. Powell outside. Back to Nembhard. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Ja Morant picks one up. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for Miami. Nembhard hits them both. For Memphis, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Coward. Outside Wells. Shoots over Powell. Wells misses.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here we go. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And here's Nembhard. Pass to Adebayo. Confident take by Adebayo.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Coward. Back to Morant. For the lead. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen away. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. He launches a three. And that one's good. Coward. Coward's got his second bucket on the night. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
McCollum, pass to Nembhard. Back to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Edey with a steal. And another fast break from Memphis. The Grizzlies on the run.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Grizzlies lead by 3. Outside Morant, the 3 is up. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots.
And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Different look for Miami. Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Adebayo. Akez comes in for Wiggins. And Yakachonis subbed in for Nembhard. Here's Yakachonis. 13 points in the game. Powell, left side. Pass to Yakachonis. To stop the run. Memphis with a rebound. Edey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
And that one's good. Coward.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Yakachonis. Pass to McCollum. Nurkic a screen on Morant. Down low. Miami moving it around. Three-pointer Yakachonis. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Morant. He's got 18. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Jerome's checked in for Morant. Jerome against McCollum. Three-pointer Yakachonis. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Got it. And it's an 11-point Grizzly lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Yakachonis. He's got 13. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running, attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Jerome. Outside Wells. The three is up. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Yakachonis. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
Good setup from Nurkic. Unselfish play there.
And here's Jerome. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Coward. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3. Coward's got 13 in the second half.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Powell passes to Nurkic. Here's Yakachonis. He's got 15. Powell outside. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Clark is checked in for Memphis.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. Jerome with the ball. 7 points in the game. Clark right side. Can't get it to drop.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Price, the pass to Jaquez. Clock at 6. It's Jaquez on the wing. Over Clark. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Jaquez has got 8.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Coward. Jerome on the wing. To the inside. Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And here's a timeout from Erik Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the pick. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Jerome finds Clark.
Heat foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson, the pass to Jerome. Here's Morant. 4-3. Yes! A Morant 3!
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Heat trail by 12. Now Wiggins, 11 points in the game. Here's Yakichonis with the tip. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB, physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And he just driving the stake in.
Oh, it goes! He got it up in time!
Wow. Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Whew.
Yeah.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Memphis.
Let's get this next bucket. We got to put together a string right now.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Grizzlies lead by 9. On the court for Memphis, we've got Brandon Clark. Ty Jerome is out there with Ja Morant. And it's Jackson. And it's Hendricks in at the 4.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Yakichonis. Wiggins outside. Inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
4th personal foul. First team foul. Now at the line.
The first one falls. Nembhard, he's checked in for Jaquez. And he makes both free throws. Memphis has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Morant, the pass to Jerome. Clark with a screen on Nembhard. Here's Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense. I love it.
Here's Yakichonis. Nembhard outside. Pass to Yakichonis. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now Morant. Beyond the arc. No good. Nembhard against Clark. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Morant. And now Memphis on the break. Here's Jackson. Price pulls it in. Heat trail by 11. Nembhard outside. And stolen by Clark. Jerome against Nembhard. Pass to Morant. Back to Jerome. Off target at the rim. And the Heat shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. And so Jackson Jr. will bring it up for Memphis. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Clark with the screen to the inside. No good with a layup.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's a strong take. by Wiggins. I like the aggressiveness.
Aldama's checked in for Hendricks. The free throw drops for Wiggins. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Okay, fans. Time to get on your feet and make some noise for your Miami Heat Panthers.
Let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
And Allie, thanks. Jackson with a screen on Jaquez. Here's Aldama. He can't hit that time. Some solid D from Jaquez. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Jaquez with a screen on Jerome. Nembhard, the pass to McCollum. 5 on the clock. It's Wiggins on the wing. And stolen by Jackson. Morant with it. Guarded by Adebayo. Morant against Adebayo. Back to Jerome. Just 5 on the clock. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Nembhard against Jerome. Pass to Adebayo. Over Clark. Adebayo, no good. Memphis leading by 8. Here's Morant. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
Adebayo sets a screen. Nembhard, the pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Clark. Jerome with the ball. He's picked up by Nembhard. Outside Morant. Back to Jerome. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Ty Jerome. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 16 in the second half.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
And here's Nembhard. Wiggins outside. Shot clock at 6. And that one good.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Memphis leading by 9. Pass to Edey. Here's Coward. Driving to the basket. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous here in the second.
Nembhard, the pass to Adebayo. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass Edey. Here's Morant. What a slam by Morant.
I don't know, but it seems like Morant's got springs or something in the shoes.
Inside. And finished off by Adebayo.
How about... the bounce.
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Heat trail by 13. Now here's Nembhard. To the middle. to Jaquez. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Jaquez has got 4 points this quarter. Outside Morant. It's Wells on the wing. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. For Miami, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Adebayo. Nice flush from Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Memphis leading by 11. Aldama outside. Morant. That one goes. Yes, sir.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
McCollum looking it over. Now Adebayo. Edey with a steal. Here's Coward. Outside Morant. Knocked away. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Jaquez. Now Wiggins. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So for Miami, Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Jaquez. Norm Powell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And Yakachonas subbed in for Nembhard. Knocks down the trifecta.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now Nurkic puts up the tray. That's off.